Islam Makhachev vs Alexander Volkanovski is in the books, and wow, what a main event. Alexander the Great put his pound-for-pound #1 ranking on the line and battled 5 hard rounds with the most dangerous man at lightweight, Islam Makhachev, hoping to obtain his belt. While Volk came up a bit short and didn't win the decision, he still made an absolute statement and took the fight to Islam more than any other lightweight. His striking was obviously class, his cardio was on another level, and his wrestling and takedown defense was superb as well. He surprised a lot of people with his wrestling skills. As the fight went on, you could see that even Islam was surprised at how good Volk's grappling was. And in the last round specifically, Volk got on top of him and started beating him up. Volk underestimated Islam's striking capability, as he got cracked and wobbled with quite a few good shots. Islam is a better striker than Khabib, and this fight was a clear indication of that. Volk and Islam both came in, proved a point, and it was a fantastic fight to watch. Even in the slower moments of the fight, Volk's personality came out and got the crowd excited. Yes, I'm talking about round 4 where Islam took Volk down, but did nothing with the position. There were some complaints from MMA fans about the scoring of the fight. I think 48-47 for Islam is the right score to make, with 49-46 being unfair to Volk. Without reviewing the entire fight in detail, as I might do a separate video for that, round 1 was Islam's. Volk had the striking advantage for the first 2 minutes, as he made Islam stumble back. Then Islam dropped Volk in a quick striking exchange. He took him down after and had good ground control for the remainder of the round. Round 2 was a lot more competitive, but Islam took it away with the takedowns and him winning the exchanges on the feet. However, Volk had some really solid moments as well. His strength in the clinch was great, and he was able to back Islam up towards the cage. Rounds 3 to 5 are pretty easy to score. Round 3 goes to Volk, round 4 Islam, round 5 Volk. The first 2 rounds were competitive though, and you've got to hand it to Volk. Nobody has done that to Islam Makhachev. It took the featherweight, the smaller man, to show everyone in the bigger weight division how it's done. Volk is one of the best fighters of all time, and he solidified that tonight even if he lost the fight. He didn't just dare to be great and fell short. Volk made Islam look human, and he proved to everyone that he can hang with the best lightweights. Islam is the same guy that made Charles Oliveira look average, and Volk was out wrestling him in moments. After thinking about it more and more, Volk's performance today was truly outstanding. I'm not trying to take away from Islam's work at all. He did his thing and he'll be champion for a long time, I'm sure of it, but Alexander the Great, he's on another level compared to every featherweight and now all lightweights except for Islam. MMA fans are asking for an immediate rematch, but we'll probably get Volk defending his featherweight title against Yair Rodriguez. The latter looked super impressive in today's co-main event, and it'll be interesting to see how Volk deals with him. When Volk goes back up to lightweight, because he definitely will after that performance against the best lightweight in the world, there's plenty of other matchups you can make besides the Islam rematch. Of course he wants the lightweight title, so he's going to go for Islam, but let's discuss the other possibilities for a moment. Even though Michael Chandler is busy doing The Ultimate Fighter with Conor McGregor, how electric would a Volk-Chandler fight be? The fight would be absolute fireworks. Justin Gaethje is another name that comes to mind when I think of Volk fighting in the lightweight division. These are just fantasy matchups in my head. I definitely think Volk's next challenge is against the interim featherweight champion. After that fight against Islam though, and how much Volk pushed him, I need to see him permanently go up to lightweight at some point. Size is clearly not an issue. To conclude, Volk needs to come back to this weight division and dare to be great again. What a beautiful performance.